Welcome back, everybody. Compost. Still sitting in the bucket. Or in the barrel, I should say. Wheelbarrow. I thought we'd come up and do a look at some bellies on these pregnant does of ours. Let's see how everybody's doing. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Is that Clarissa there? Oh, maybe not. I thought she was just sitting there wagging her tail toward her little brother. I'm gonna look for some baby bumps. Baby bump. Baby bump. Baby bump. Baby bump. Look at that wide load baby bump. Everybody else is up there. Athena. Clarissa. She's still looking for a home. Hope. Jasmine. Aurora. Yeah. So my French girls. She's a French. She's a French. She's a French. She's a French. She's an American French. Because her daddy is a French, huh? See, technically, all my senior bucks are French. Oh, there's big Ariel. Let's see her. Can we see a belly? Yep, it's starting to bulge out there. You can see it. Whew. Cal sitting down. She showed up with triplets. You got Willow, Patsy, who's supposed to be going. Winnie. Or is that Faith? They're really hard to tell apart. No, that's Winnie right there, Willow's daughter. Hi, Cal. Say, do you got a baby bump? Say, you like to carry them low in the belly, don't you? She's my American. My only American that I have. Well, my retired doe is registered as American, but she's technically a French. This girl is full American. And she don't look like she's very pregnant. No, you don't. You don't look very pregnant, but I know you are because I ultrasounded you. And there's Willow. Or not Willow, but Winnie. She's got a little belly. You could see it on that side. And there is Faith. And let's see if we can get her mama, Willow. Where's she at? There's Patsy. She must have went around the bale. That don't say her. Patsy's getting the belly on her. There's Willow right there. Was that Willow that I was looking at and thought it was Winnie? That probably was. Hi, beautiful. What you doing? Huh? Say, she's an Ariel Jr. Never thought I'd have a doe kid out of Ariel that looks just like her, but say, Lancelot gave me twins with Ariel, and I was like, keeping, since Ariel's the one I was trying to build my herd off of. And that's Ariel. She's my French doe. And then that's her daughter. Is it? She looks like she's got wattles. No, that's her right there. I was like, I've seen her face. My eyes aren't that great. You got to remember that, guys. But that's Willow, who's a daughter out of Zeus. And I had Scarlet, which was her daughter that looked like her, colored. That was twins, but my dad got her. So I want to do another cross in 2024, in the fall of 2024, with Zeus again, with her hoping to get a daughter at least. If I get two, that's great. I'll keep both of them. But like I said, Prince was bred with her, which I don't have a daughter out of. So if she has daughters, they're going to be kept. And then she'll be bred one more year to try to get these girls. Bred one more year. She's got her hoof up on there. And then she'll just be retired as a milker, and I'll just milk her because that girl, she still has milk in her, but I haven't been milking her. She ain't been milked in, I think, since September. Cal's finally looking like she's completely dried up, but she's only going to be bred one more year too, Cal, to him right there. He's the one that bred all the younger does, and that's his mama right here. She's retired, even though she still's coming back into heat, but I'm hoping to get a daughter from her, and that would be a daughter that I keep, and then Cal's going to be just a milker. So I'll have two that'll be milking until I quit milking them and finally retire them even from milking. But they will be retired as of 2025 when they kid, as kidding does anyways, for breeders, but they will continue to milk. And then I will build my herd off of her. Hi, Miss Willie. Hi, the Woodland. No, this is Winnie. I just call her Willow because she reminds me a lot of her mama. This is a Prince daughter, who's the brown buck right there. You can see him walking. I actually got a Prince daughter that my dad actually came and got, and then Aladdin's twin brother, which was out of her and Zeus. So that's why I really would like to cross her, because I've had a Zeus daughter out of Cal, and that was a powerhouse milker. But then she is a 6-star milker, so that makes... Oh, that was nice. You just blew that all over me. Ugh, girl. Bless you. Bless you. Yes, bless you. If you got a baby in there? Oh, you're nice and hard. Can I feel it? Can I feel it move? She's like, don't touch me. And then we got Mr. Lancelot. Or Lancelot. That's a Lancelot's son. That is Cecil. He is a son out of Cal, which is he was a triplet of Clarissa, and his sister went to a farm, which they were supposed to have brought back to have bred to Mr. what's his face right there, Aladdin, but she never got back with me, so I don't know. I'm still waiting on the lady to make a payment on, there's a squirrel. Man, that's like super close to me. I just don't care that I'm sitting here, I guess. Ariel's like, get away. Get away, little kitty. What you doing, Jasmine? She's a doe that I bought from the herd that I've gotten Prince and Lancelot from. Same place she came from, which ended up being a hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite, I think is what you call them. It's where she can't breed, but she acts like a buck. And I love these wattles. Waddle, waddle, waddle. And I'm pretty sure her kids will have wattles because he's got wattles. But all these girls as kids are available. I'm not keeping anything from any of them. Just Willow and her mama. Because Willow was crossed with Lancelot, so if I can get a daughter out of her, I'll keep it. And then any daughters out of her, I'll keep them. But everything else is available for sale. And then once these girls are yearlings, after this fall and they've earned their milking stars, then they'll be bred to the proper bucks that I want them bred to. But I was almost thinking about cutting my herd even some more. Just to... It's killing us feeding all these horses. And it's not like the goats cost us a whole lot, because they don't. I mean, shoot. These boys have been eating on that bale for like 3 months now. And those boys seem to go through a bale about once a month, and so do the girls. I mean, the girls might eat one now that they're packing on some weight, you know, for babies. They might be going through a bale a little sooner, but I try to make them eat, and I can tell you that they have really cleaned up after we pulled the cattle panel off that we use as a feeder for our round bales. They really do a good job cleaning up, because I wait like a week to 2 weeks prior to putting another bale in here. And I was thinking we were going to have to take that down off that bale, but I was trying to keep it from them climbing all over it. Athena, what is your deal, girl? You just want so much love, and you're such a sweetheart. She said, get away, sis. Get away. And that's your sister, huh? Aurora. There's a squirrel over there on that tree. They're everywhere out here. My husband said since deer season starts this week, Wednesday, actually 2 days now, gun season starts, he doesn't want to try to do anything back there, but he's going to actually, there's a squirrel right there too. He's actually going to start working on this area here. He says he's got to get all these logs moved to a different spot. He wants to get this stuff moved to a different spot, that stuff there to a different spot. He's going to cut down all the little trees that are in here, clean all the briars and stuff up with the skid steer. And then he's got 2 piles that he's going to dump back into here to try to make it a little more level. But that's what he's going to work on if he's got enough time after work. He's going to start doing this, which is great. He said he's going to try to burn that pile again and then try to get rid of whatever else is left in there. But this pile has a lot of dirt in it. But it's a good thing, because right now this is kind of a priority. We need this done. That way in the spring we can seed it and get it established and get our fence put up for our meat birds, because that is something we got to have, meat, right? You got to be able to do stuff to keep up on what you need to do to eat with. So these horses are whinnying because they think they're hungry. They got just a little bit left in that feeder at the very bottom of it, and my husband's gonna have to put a bale in there tonight. Let's go visit Jill real quick. I could show you guys what her belly looks like. You tell me. Do you think that she's pregnant or not? I mean, you got to understand, we've had... Jack and her were together. Hi, Dixie. Jack and her were together for 2 years. And never did we ever have a baby, because we just felt like we would see him when she'd come into heat, mount her, but he couldn't reach her. He was too short. He was only 32 inches. He was a mini donkey. Yeah, they're not going to need another bale for at least another week or so. That's for sure. Captain and Mag. My husband cleaned everybody's tanks out. I had leaves in them and did all that good stuff for me yesterday. And then he raked, which you guys can see, you raked the driveway and around the back side of the house and then down to the garage, which was nice. I see she still has some hay. Yeah, we still got some hay you need to eat, girl. Yeah, her does. Look how woolly she is. You're just a woolly girl. Yes, you are. You're just woolly. Yeah, Jill, you're just woolly. Yes, she is. But wouldn't it be a miracle if she actually does have a little baby Jack? Are you going to have a little baby Jack? Or a little Jackette? We can name her Jackette. Let's see if I can get on this side of her. She's like perfectly round on both sides. So I don't know. I don't know. But that is Jill. She is low though. Low. Like laying low. I'm thinking if he died June 6th of this year. That's when we found him. And she was in heat. Not in May. I believe in March. I seen him mounting her, and she was driving him nuts. He was trying to get her to lay down and stuff. He was biting her on her legs, trying to get her to lay down a little bit. And I didn't really look any further to that from there, but I don't remember seeing her come into heat in May. But if she did, I didn't see it. And then he died June 6th. So I'm thinking, if anything, we would have a March or possible, yeah, it would be a March baby. Or April even. Yeah, it'd be April. April, May. What am I thinking? It'd be an April baby. But if not, we are definitely going to have to get her another burro or donkey, whichever we decide to do, and go from there. I just stopped long enough to check my phone, turn my camera off, because I figured my husband was about ready to go back to work, and he did. So I said, see you soon. Then I stop, and this is what I have. Got Dixie here loving on me. I was going to come up into the chicken area and see if we have any eggs yet. I can't say anybody's molting because it don't look like it. But then again, I'm not sure. I thought too, I told my husband, I think I want a shop put right up here next to the garden and have an area on both sides of the shop, and then my garden behind the shop to come down this way. And then I could have parking spaces on both sides of the shop, cabin, whatever you want to call it, to be able to sell my goat milk beauty products in and everything else that has to do with that. How did this get turned? Oh my gosh, that thing is heavy. But still, how did that get turned? I ate pretty much all the hay I threw in there. What in the crap, you guys? He knocked that over again. Ah, all the water leaked out of it. I'm so taking this out. I'm not going to keep putting it in there, so you guys just keep knocking it down and over, and then it takes everything out of it. I watched my husband walk up here yesterday to water, so I know that they got... And I just watered like 2 days prior to that. Still got hay or grain in there. Still got grain in there. Stuck in some crop. No eggs. No eggs. No eggs. No eggs. It's like they went on strike. No eggs. I don't know what that is. Is that other poop? That looks like a feather. And I see 2 eggs in there. And that looks like... So, it was just feathers. I was hoping it wasn't like yeah, all you ladies should be laying now. These young ones, they should be, maybe not those yet, but all my other hens should be laying, and I don't understand why they're not. I'm not ever not had them laid. I know my one older hen, she might be eventually start laying again, because she was the only one that I knew that was molting. Man, they've like dug all that out. Now, there's just a little bit of hay you can see laying here that I put in yesterday. But my husband said what his plan is to do is extend this pin out. He wants to go that way with it and then some this way. So he wants to go that way a little further and then bring it up this way. But like I told him, I wanted to be able to have a nice hen house down here eventually once all my garden stuff's down over there. And then he wants to do the meat bird section and put the roosters in the middle of the two, which I'm okay with that. He can do that. Sounds good. Because he doesn't want them down in the back. Looks like the ducks bucket is over. See, I don't know if they do that or if possums are eating it. I'm not sure how it's being done. There. Alright, I'm gonna edit this video and go get me some lunch and go from there. Thank you everybody for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you to all our new subscribers, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. See how nice this looks? My husband did it. He raked all this yesterday. And he says there'll be more leaves. Because, why? They're not all fell yet. But he says it won't be as much, which is true. That is true. Thank you guys again. We'll see you tomorrow. Till next time. God bless.